Peace community, peace community. If you are new, welcome to the community. If you are part of the community, you already know. Put on your thinking caps. Welcome back. Listen, man, this video right here, listen, it's going to be a lot of great things going on. Like I said, this is phase 3 of the community. I just was emailing with a great queen named Ma'at Speaks. She goes by the name of Ma'at Speaks, and I can't wait to have her on the program and let her start speaking about some of the great things that she want to teach y'all about. So, I am giving y'all a lot of that history, the same history that I've been giving y'all. But this is a great piece by Tracks that I do want to go through with y'all. So y'all just listen to this. This is a lot of things that you never knew about the pyramids and about a lot of things that happened in Egypt. So I do want y'all to check this out. Let's get into this. Make sure y'all drop y'all likes on the way in. Salute to everybody. You already know we back to the regularly scheduled programs of community. You'll hear an occasional arrows going on out of here. You know what I mean? Because this thing is looking like Nubia. We known for the arrow. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to keep our people safe. So let's get into this video, though.
That's the thing. Ancient Egypt is instantly recognizable, but all too often completely misunderstood. So, I'm gonna try and change that.
Good luck. Shukran kazeelan.
The Great Pyramid of Giza, final resting place of King Khufu, over 140 meters from bottom to top. No wonder it still pulls in the crowds and the occasional Egyptologist.
It's hard to really get it into words, but we are now entering into the depths of this iconic monument of ancient Egypt. It's a very busy, iconic monument, though. And as we set foot on this journey upwards, it's a brilliant metaphor for the way that the ancient Egyptian civilization literally rose up from the earth to a real zenith. So come with me and I'll show you something really brilliant.
Because the pyramids are really only the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, flipping out.
So all this was a big city capital.
Overwhelming in size. That is absolutely superb.
In this series, I'm going to explore the story of what I consider to be the world's greatest civilization. More than 4,000 years of history that has shaped our world and left unmistakable marks that can still be read today. I'll be looking into every nook and cranny. From little-known tombs.
It's staggering. I've never, ever been into a tomb quite like this before.
To the hidden corners of vast monuments.
It's like being top of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, we are in the top of Karnak.
So it's really no surprise that weird and wonderful theories about ancient Egypt crop up all the time. But what I find so amazing is that this most intriguing civilization was actually created by people not so very different from you and me. And that's the story I want to tell. A story full of secret treasures, dark deeds, and sometimes controversial theories. This mask was originally made for someone else. And for the first time, I'll be piecing it all together. From the earliest Egyptians to the last of the pharaohs.
Wow, look at that, look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Welcome to my story of ancient Egypt. The big question is, how did ancient Egypt begin? Where did the first Egyptians and their extraordinary culture come from? This immortal civilization was thousands of years in the making, so to pull it all together is a daunting task. But bear with me, as it's utterly fascinating. But we won't begin with massive monuments, but with some enigmatic clues you could easily miss. This is Kirta, around 100 kilometres south of Luxor. Unless you're an archaeologist, you almost certainly won't have heard of it. Because there aren't any great temples or royal tombs to admire. But high in the cliffs, you can see real signs of ancient life here. Thousands of years before the pyramids. And this is where our story begins.
Welcome to Kirta, Joanne.
Thank you so much for letting me come here. It's incredibly exciting.
It's the first time you're here, I suppose.
Yes.
Nothing escapes the sharp eye of Dr. Dirk Huyger, and he's got something very special to show me.
Not many people have been here before you because it's a quite recent discovery.
These carvings in the rock reveal an amazing story about the beginnings of Egyptian life. It's a 19,000-year-old picture gallery, complete with its own hippo.
Back line, very short tail, hind legs, belly line, front legs, and the mouth is shown. Hippo is smiling, but then again, an hippo is always smiling.
But another type of animal is by far the most common here.
That's cattle.
It's not just cattle, there's the mighty aurochs, the wild buffet, wild cattle. And extremely powerful images that seem to be in movement.
They are charging down towards us, aren't they?
These wild